everyone, and welcome to the Youth Fusion Nature Show. I'm so happy you could join us today. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, we are here by some water. Very exciting times. First up on our program today is Nelson, exploring the great outdoors. Let's see what he finds.
There is a body of research showing spending time outside has an array of health benefits for us. A state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, not just the absence of disease and infirmity, is one definition of health. We can have health benefits and feel good from just having passive interactions with nature. Just spending a little bit of time outside can be really great. And then we can even have more health benefits from spending like an active amount of time outside. Going for a walk for longer distances. Things that we can do on our own. You can find nature right outside your door. It's beautiful. Really think a 10-minute walk is a great start. It's 10 minutes every day, just 10 minutes of your time, getting some fresh air. I do it. You should do it. We should all do it. Fun. Stay safe. Just walk around the block. Just make sure you have your distance, and you can go watch the sunset or sunrise. Set some goals for taking pictures. Maybe you want to get some really rad photos to put online. Yeah. Get it approved by a responsible adult, your guardian, your parent. A smaller adventure is better than no adventure.
Now that, my friends, was exciting! Next up, we learn about an exciting and interesting tree from the Nanaimo region of BC. Or maybe all of BC. Or maybe all of the world. I don't know. Let's watch the video.
Hey y'all, I am on a boat in BC. I'm in the marina of Nanaimo Harbor, and I am wanting to create some content for you back stuck at home in Quebec, New Brunswick, and Ontario. And I figured because the place that I'm staying right now is so different from some of the places that you may be living, I could talk a little bit about the nature that surrounds me here. I can talk a lot about the plants and animals that surround me because I did a degree in biology that I finished last year, and well, I sure would like to use a little bit of it. As interesting as all of the animals that live here are, and I would love to talk about some of the things that live in our waters, some of the things that I'm seeing on a daily basis here, I decided I would start out by talking about a very special tree. Now this tree is called the arbutus tree. It's also called the madrone if you're living down in the States. It is sometimes called the strawberry tree, but it does not grow strawberries. It does grow fruit, but it's small and you could eat it, but probably shouldn't. So what makes this tree special is that it's an evergreen tree, but it doesn't really look like an evergreen tree usually does. When you think of an evergreen tree, you think Christmas tree, you think pine tree, you think Douglas fir, but you see the arbutus tree has those broad leaves. When you talk about broad leaves, you know that it's a leaf that's kind of bigger. It has lots of surface to get sunshine and do photosynthesis, make all that food that the plant needs to eat. But the arbutus doesn't lose its leaves like most broadleaf trees do. At least it doesn't lose its leaves seasonally, which is a little weird. You see, the arbutus tree keeps its leaves all year, except when it gets a little bit too hot. When it gets too hot, it'll drop some of its leaves and its bark will start peeling off. Now, why would it do that? That seems a little bit weird. Well, you see, the bark of the arbutus tree is really thin, and so it kind of curls off like paper, and you can rip it off and actually make tea out of the freshly fallen bark. When it peels off its thin bark, it reveals very green bark underneath, and that allows the tree to continue to photosynthesize, continue to make food for the plant, without losing moisture through the leaves. I hope you found that interesting. I do, even if plants aren't my favorite thing to study, and I hope that you are enjoying yourselves indoors. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you for joining us today on the Youth Fusion YouTube channel Extraordinaire Quarantine COVID-19 Thingamabob. We will be back episode 2 very